What's going on YouTube? Cloverbell's here back with another Series 10 collaboration video, and today we have the one, the only MoxieBoosted, aka Marcos, and he's showing us Boneless Zamazenta, as he likes to call it. And yes, that is a choice band, not a Dauntless Shield on it. Marcos, would you like to say hello to our viewers and just very briefly tell us a little bit about your VGC background?
Yeah, so obviously my name's Marcos. I have a channel called MoxieBoosted. I've been active in the community and on YouTube for over 5 years now, and I came from a background of not being good at VGC and like consistently wanting to like use off-meta teams, but not really knowing how to build. And lo and behold, after a while, I sort of changed my tune about running meta Pokemon, and now I think that where my channel and team building hit its stride was at the point where I started finding niche Pokemon, started finding niches for like stranger Pokemon on standard metagame teams. Now this one is completely different because the niche Pokemon is the restricted, and that is strange for this format. Yeah, so you know, Clover had put out a tweet saying, who has Necrozma Dustmane teams, who has Zamazenta teams, and I was like, I got a Zamazenta team, but it's not it's not crown form. So yeah, no, this is gonna be an interesting one, but trust me, it's a functional team.
All right. I mean, and then not only that, we see a protective pads Urshifu on that one. We'll talk about all the choice and reasoning behind all these items and the Pokepaste in the video. But ladies and gentlemen, you know how this goes. Moxie's gonna call all the shots and plays. I'm just gonna click the shiny buttons and make a few dad jokes here and there. So without wasting any further time, let's just jump straight into the ranked battles. Well, we're facing the brother Zacian. What are you thinking, Moxie?
Well, I'm gonna be forward with the audience. This team was made like well over a month ago, so this is like prior to new updates to the metagame. However, it's still going to be functional enough. One of the benefits of not running the Steel version of Zamazenta is we actually don't really fear anything on this team, except for the possibility of a play rough from Zacian if it is running that. But I think one of our safest leads is actually just going to be to lead off with Zamazenta.
Okay.
And we can also go ahead and lead off Rillaboom. It should be relatively safe here. In the back, I would argue we go with our Choice Scarf Landorus, and I think our last Pokemon, probably, it's a bit of a toss-up. Obviously, like, they have Tailwind, Suicune. So Regieleki for, like, overall speed control and being able to threaten Suicune is really nice. However, I would make the argument that Urshifu is also very nice for dealing neutral damage to just about everything. For this game, I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to want to go with the Regieleki.
Okay, we're max. All right,
yeah,
Regieleki.
Very standard Urshifu max.
Okay, before I click done, if he leads Incineroar and both our leads get intimidated, what is the plan? Do we care?
We one-shot it. No, we fake out the Incineroar and we one-shot it with Choice Band Zamazenta.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how we do
just
here.
Get rid of it early, and it gets a lot easier if you just get rid of that early.
Okay. All right. Choice band Zamazenta. Let's see.
So, yeah, I honestly like the reason we're running Choice Band is because Zamazenta is such a bulky, middling and attack stat Pokemon that if you're running like the Crown version, it feels like you're getting nothing done and just slowly getting chipped away at. Where by min-maxing it this way, you can actually get something done.
Okay.
I would argue here, you can just go ahead and ensure they don't get screens up. Fake Out should outspeed the Grimmsnarl unless it's some kind of strange spread. And I think that should put it in range of Iron Head. Close combat is technically safer, but it wouldn't always KO. So go ahead and just Iron Head it.
All right. Well, if he's going with the common set, this might be enough. We are banded. I do like a Grimmsnarl Suicune lead. It's very strong. I've done it quite a few times. Alright, and well, Grimmsnarl is my second favorite mon here. Alright, here's the Choice Band Ironhead. Is it enough? It is. Alright.
We're running Adamant on this thing, man. Like, Adamant, Choice Band, Zamazenta, it takes lives. It's really strong.
Alright, he's going for the Scald Burn. Does he get it?
I'll be honest, if he gets this,
he does.
It's gonna be kind of rough now.
Oh, no. Alright,
I mean,
so...
at the very least, we kept our Rillaboom unburned and still in a position to scare off the Suicune.
Alright, now, well, that is true. The other question is, do we have enough to kill Zacian later on? Is this Incin? Alright, oh, this is straight Zacian right now.
Alright. We did bring our Choice Scarf Landorus. We could actually use this opportunity to Wood Hammer that Suicune and get in the Lando for our Zamazenta, both for the Intimidate, and also to ensure we just remove the Suicune from play.
Okay. Oh, we have Wood Hammer. Ooh. All right. Rillaboom should be able to tank this Behemoth Blade, correct?
Yeah. At neutral, it should tank it. We're a pretty bulky Rillaboom. We're running 252 HP for defense. So
one of those. All right. Max HP Rillaboom. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to get the Intimidate from the Landorus here. Not going to affect the Suicune, of course, because of Inner Focus, but at least we'll bring the Zacian down to neutral. And we're going to go for the Wood Hammer, but first, we'll have to tank a Behemoth Blade first from the Zacian. Moxie says we tank it. Let's see if he's correct. He is.
Told you.
Alrighty.
Anyways, I mean, if we're faster than the Suicune, that'd be great. They're not going to get a Tailwind. That's actually really great for us, because now that they don't get off the Tailwind, we actually have a lot of pressure versus their Zamazenta, because we always outspeed it with our Choice Scarf Landorus.
You mean their Zacian, yes.
And so figure out we're running the better Pokemon.
We do go down, though.
That's fine. Honestly, like, a free pivot's a free pivot.
Alright. Do you want the
Regieleki?
Regieleki?
Here. I think Regieleki is probably the best play. Mainly because we can just start spamming Electroweb against whatever they have.
This could be the Lando. It is the Lando. That's not good.
That's actually not terrible. They don't have anything to hit our Pokemon, our Landorus. So what we can do is go ahead and protect our Regieleki.
Okay.
And we could attempt to U-turn on the Lando and get in our Zamazenta, because they should probably. Actually, we haven't revealed Scarf. I think they're probably not fearing it. You can go ahead and actually, I think maybe we can double into the Zacian with Thunderbolt plus Earth Power, but it's very risky.
It is very risky, because if this Lando gets an attack off on the Eleki, we're done. But we are Sash, right?
We are Sash, so we should take one hit. I'm thinking the fact that we haven't revealed Scarf is actually going to be really beneficial here.
Did you say Thunderbolt?
Yeah, go ahead and Thunderbolt.
Okay.
I just want to get rid of this thing ASAP.
Alright, let's see. Does he double protect? He does. Oh. He protects the Zacian.
Alright, let's see if he goes for 2.
Alright,
nope.
so
okay.
He's going into the Eleki slot.
We still technically haven't revealed Scarf, and now we've revealed Scarf. There we go.
Dang it. Alright, yeah. Well, he does go for the EP onto the Regieleki. We are going to take this hit because we are Sash.
Yeah, and I'd argue there's no reason to switch out the Eleki here. Just go ahead, stay in, Thunderbolt. And the reason we're staying in and Thunderbolting is literally because there's no pivot to be made with Eleki. We just have to get rid of Zacian, and then we have a fighting chance with our own Zamazenta.
That is burned, yes.
Our Landorus is just straight up locked in.
Alright, so we are going to get a Thunderbolt here. Alright, now he knows we're Scarf. I hope this Earth Power is enough.
It's timid. It might not be. I'm not certain.
We do!
Okay.
Alright, so down goes Zacian. Now it's a 3-on-1. Technically 3-on-2 because our Eleki can't do any damage. So he actually decides to remove... He removes the Eleki, the non-threat!
I mean, neither can Orlando. I think he knows we're Scarfed, so he's like, okay. If I can take 2 hits from that Zamazenta, we should be fine. Technically, we have a couple of plays we could make here. We're faster than this thing. We could go for Iron Head flinches, or we can go for Crunch defense drops. I would argue Iron Head flinch is definitely our best play. And we're not going to be doing too much, but it's going to be close, yeah.
So you want the flinches?
Yeah, I mean, they're the same base power, and if we can flinch him 2 times in a row, we have a chance. But...
Alright, so now he knows we're Scarfed. So we're going to have to get some crits or some burns. That's decent damage there. Alright, how much does this do to our Zom? Oh, that does way too much.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not KOing us, but we're not taking it well.
Alright, so unfortunately for Zamazenta.
Yeah, there's an alternate universe where we didn't get burned, and this game was easy, but...
Yeah. Tough break there, but...
Yeah.
We played it well. I'm not going to say that we didn't play it well.
I mean, who knows? We could get 3 flinches in a row right here.
Let's try.
Flinch crit?
Nope.
No? Okay,
Alright, well...
Wait, hear me out, hear me out.
Yep.
What if this is Substitute, Protect, Earth Power, and some other random move, and we win by timer?
That? But...
AP Sludge Bomb.
He has Rock Slide.
Yeah,
alright.
Good game.
GG.
I was gonna say, like, imagine, we should always check, technically, because a lot of Lando
course.
don't run more HP than our Landorus. Like obviously they could be like one of the bulkier modest sets. But if we have more HP, there was technically a timer chance.
There was, but he had Rock Slide, so he ended all of our
Yeah,
hopes and dreams.
he's all right.
Okay, he's got Tailwind, he's got Fake Out.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lando's our best friend in this match,
Yes.
mainly because it's a free switch into Groudon. It's an Intimidate. Obviously, we have to be a little bit careful with the Gothitelle. I would argue leading off Lando plus Zamazenta isn't terrible, mainly because versus Gothitelle, it still allows us to pivot out with U-turn. Our Rillaboom is
Yeah.
super, super good in this matchup,
Yes.
and
Because
we're
of
probably going to
Groudon
go
and
Urshifu as well.
Fini. Okay.
We could also, yeah, I think Urshifu's fine. Yeah, the sun's a little bit annoying, but it's it's still going to be okay for clicking close combat.
We have answers. We have a Lando, we have a Rillaboom. That is our late game option. I don't know if he brings Fini to this. He might. But we'll see. Mate. So let's see what he does here. Okay, he is going to bring out the Entei Gothitelle.
All right, that's not terrible.
We are scarfed,
Yeah,
but I don't know if we
but
kill
he's
him.
probably also Scarf is the thing.
That is also true.
And Gothitelle does have access to Fake Out. He's probably going to go ahead and go for the Sacred Fire to try to burn our Zamazenta, which a turn 1 burn, we know how devastating that is, but also Zamazenta has no options but to click close combat into Entei.
That's true.
So I'm going to say we just Earth Power close combat and hope for the best.
Alright, EP and CC
Mhm.
into the Entei slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if he doesn't get a burn, this is a KO, probably.
Alright, there's the Fake Out. He's going into Lando.
Watch him not be Scarf. Oh, no, we're fine.
Alright, goodbye, Entei.
Yeah.
He's Sash!
That is,
Wait,
that
is he
a stat.
Sash? Oh!
Nope.
He's
He just
not!
kinda
He
lived.
just lived on one! What?
Kind of live that. Luckily, Zamazenta does get a
And he
free
crit.
+1.
Oh my
He
god.
didn't burn. That's fine. That's fine. So Zamazenta does get the free +1. What we can actually do here is we can U-turn now on the Entei.
Okay.
Actually, no. Go ahead and U-turn on the Gothitelle and just close combat the Entei. Like we're gonna lose our Zamazenta here.
Oh man. That's insane.
Yeah.
Did he really calc that? Moxie, is he watching your videos? Did he actually calc this to live your...
I don't know if he calculated this.
Alright, there's the E-Speed.
I guess we could have U-turned on it.
Yeah. Alright, goodbye Zamazenta. You
I
did
think
your
he
best.
might protect, but I guess U-turn makes sense. We do have Aqua Jet on our Urshifu.
But
However,
this is where he brings in the Groudon, technically.
yeah.
Well,
Go ahead and go. I think go ahead and go Rillaboom Lando.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the Rillaboom. Grassy terrain. Grassy glide pressure. Fake out pressure. Although we can't fake out an Entei. And... let's see what
I
else
think
he's got.
Entei is still within range of U-turn from Lando.
Yes.
So what we could do here is just fake out Goth, U-turn on the Entei.
Alright, so back in Lando for round 2. Alright. Again, not going to affect the Entei because of inner focus.
My only concern is I kind of want to call them going for a protect on the Entei, but I don't know if they would here.
Alright, you want to fake out the Goth anyway?
Yeah, I'm thinking faking out Goth's fine.
What does he have in the back?
And I still think we lock ourselves into U-turn purely because it'll help us get out our Lando on turns when Gothitell's still alive, and pivoting Lando's really important for beating the Groudon in the back.
Does he swap the Goth? No, he doesn't. So we'll
Alright,
fake out
that's
the
fine.
Goth.
So he didn't protect the Entei, so we're gonna take that away from him.
Alright. Goodby, Entei.
Nice.
Living on 1 HP, literally, from Zamazenta CC. God.
I want to see if that was a roll.
Alright, we have to go into Ursh here. All right. Is this the Groudon coming in? Let's see.
Yeah, probably. And I would say if Groudon does come in here, we go ahead and we just double the Gothitelle. Because we can U-turn, obviously.
All right, it is the Groudon.
One would think he's not running much speed on this Groudon, since, you know, he's got the Trick Room option here.
He also has a Tailwind option.
Oh, that's true, that's true. I'm somewhat concerned about...
I think he's like 120. He might be like 120.
I want to say we could U-turn on the Gothitelle.
Okay.
To get in Orlando again. And we're going to go ahead and just not lock ourselves in, but U-turn plus Surging Strikes, close combat. I think we have to Surging Strikes the Gothitelle just to ensure we get the KO. I know it's like in the sun, so it's, you know, not as strong.
We have to do our best.
Close combat's only marginally stronger.
What?
Okay, interesting.
Oh, so now we know all. Oh, I see. He wants us to kill the Goth.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Like, as soon as Goth goes down, we pivot in and out with Lando forever.
That's true. Oh,
and yeah, the Surging Strike should put it in range since it's obviously not Citrus.
Yep.
Hopefully it's not Wiki.
It is not.
Okay, cool. Because if it was Wiki, that would have been really bad.
All right, goodbye, Goth.
Okay, yeah. And now that Goth's gone, we have forever pivots.
Okay, well, we have to get in the Lando first.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Intimidate's not going to work this turn, but obviously because we're trying to hit the Groudon here. And we obviously need to hold on to our Rillaboom as well.
Yep. Do we care about the Whimsicott here?
I mean, Whimsicott does have some pressure versus our Urshifu.
I'm thinking
we also have to be somewhat concerned about. We also have to be somewhat concerned about a Heat Crash going into our.
Just gonna say it. Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish. He could, he could Heat Crash the Lando and then.
So here's a bit of a controversial play. Go ahead, U-turn on the Whimsicott.
Okay.
Because if anything, he would probably, you know, just not protect it this turn. And for our Urshifu, go hard into our Rillaboom. Because next turn we get Fake Out Pressure, and we can also get the Urshifu for free, just right back on the field.
This is a very daring play.
I think we're fine. As long as he doesn't Tailwind.
Okay. I think he would Tailwind.
Yeah, there's the Tailwind. That's fine.
Alright.
I think as long as we take this one hit...
Oh! Okay, he went into the Lando slot.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't go into the Urshifu ever. Okay, we do take the one hit. That's great.
That is quite the hit.
Good damage, good damage.
Alright, so now we go back into the Ursh.
Yep.
Alright. And now we can Intimidate him. We can probably do one Intimidate.
Yeah, because we have Fake Out Pressure. Yeah, I think that one Intimidate's going to be huge for winning this game, because Heat Crash doesn't do nearly as much once the sun's gone, and we're sort of stalling that out as well. So I would say here what we can do is Fake Out the Groudon and go right back into Lando.
We have one turn of Grassy Terrain, by the way.
Ooh, this one's a little bit tougher then. We can reset the Grassy Terrain if we actually protect Urshifu, calling him to... because he's probably going to protect anyways. So detect the Urshifu and actually switch in the Lando for the Rillaboom slot.
Okay.
Because we're banking on Lando going down anyways, pretty much, and at this point we're also able to reset our Grassy Terrain.
And we get Fake Out back.
Yeah.
Alright, so we finally get the Intimidate on the Groudon. He actually hasn't revealed anything yet. This could be White Herb.
Let's hope it's not.
Don't be White Herb. Oh, thank God. Oh!
Oh, it is. That's fine. If he protected this turn, that's fine.
Alright, let's see it.
It looks like he didn't.
Yep. Boom Blast.
Okay, that's fine.
P-Blades? No, the Heat Crash.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Yep. Alright, Lando goes down.
Because we're going to reset our Grassy Terrain. We get Fake Out this turn. Obviously, we have to be scared of the fact that he hasn't protected the Groudon yet.
I mean, that turn, he has no reason to.
That leads me to believe he's not going to protect it this turn.
Yeah, he was willing to give it to us with the Grassy Glide.
Yeah.
That's insane.
My main concern is I think Moonblast one-shots our Urshifu since we're not Focus Sash.
That's not good.
How many turns of Sun are left?
I think 2. Yep.
Okay. Go ahead, fake out Groudon, and let's just hope we live with our Urshifu. I guess we could also technically Aqua Jet, but that isn't even close to being.
That's not gonna do anything. I think we just have to.
Fake
Yeah.
out and hope.
Okay. Let's see what he's got. Does he protect the Groudon? No.
Oh, he's helping handed.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's free damage. Okay.
Like, obviously it's not doing that much because the sun's up, but it's still
I mean,
probably
damage is
putting in range of Grassy Glide.
yeah, damage is damage.
Oh, and next turn we can Aqua Jet Grassy Glide, and we might be able to just close it out like that. Because there's no reason not to Aqua Jet with the Urshifu.
Does he not have protect?
I don't think he does. He's not playing. He's playing as though he doesn't.
Huh. Is he waiting to finally reveal it?
I think Grassy Glide plus Aqua Jet KOs from
Maybe
this
he
range.
understands that he can't protect in front of an Urshifu, but even then,
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna protect. I honestly think he's trying to get rid of Rillaboom ASAP because he knows Sun's running out.
all right. So
And even though it might KO, maybe he's like ran Calx and is like, yeah, it's a roll if the Sun's gone. So I think he's just scared. Go ahead and just Grassy Glide him.
okay, this is it. Play of the game. Does he protect? He does.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Does
Right.
he Moonblast?
I think
We
so.
still get Aqua Jet damage. We still got the Aqua Jet damage, so we technically prevented him from getting any recovery this turn.
All
And I
right.
think that's worth it.
All right. Does the Moonblast kill the Ursh? We are 252. Urshifu goes down.
Okay. Yep. But I think he is within Grassy Glide range.
Yes. And he cannot.
Yeah, and now the sun's gone, and we're also AV Rillaboom, so Moonblast does negligible damage, so we just spam U-turn at the Whimsicott.
Sounds good to me. All right. Tailwind's gone. And hopefully this Groudon is gone as well.
I hope so. I'm not entirely sure.
Why not? It's a Rillaboom.
It is
We'll
a
see.
Rillaboom. It is a Rillaboom, but
What's our attack
Well,
investment?
well, it's not max. I can tell you that. It's 196.
Oh, that's fine. And that's the same as my Rillaboom. No, this
Okay,
this
yeah.
is this is killing.
Okay.
This is killing. All right. Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I've ran this calc before. I know it does at least like 70+%. All right, as long as he doesn't crit us, fingers crossed, we should be fine. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay. Let me check what does more, Grassy Glide or U-turn. I'm pretty sure it's U-turn, but with terrain up, it might be Grassy Glide.
Sure. And if anything, Woodhammer might be even the better play, but we'll
You
see.
know what would be awful? What if he's Rocky Helmet?
Oh no, don't please.
All right, let me see.
Sure.
Woodhammer does 57%, but U-turn does 34%. Which one's more time efficient? So Woodhammer into Grassy Glide does in total 90. How many turns of Grassy Trainer left? That helps us. Us
Two.
decide.
Two.
We technically still KO by just spamming Grassy Glide for 2 turns and then U-turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same amount of turns. All of these end up being 3-hit KOs technically.
All right, so Grassy Glide first. Does good damage. Don't be Rocky Helmet. He is not. Moonblast. Beep. All right.
Yeah, I think we win. It's gonna be kind of close.
It is going to be close. All right. The recovery is going to help us a little bit. All right.
That's in around like 30.
You
Right?
sure you don't want to Woodhammer here?
It's kind of risky because we also take recoil.
That's true. All right. So we'll Grassy Glide first.
I think we just keep clicking it, and then on the
Yeah.
last turn we.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Because I'm thinking, because he's going to go first again later on. So we need to go first here. All right. This should...
On the final turn of the game, don't U-turn. Woodhammer.
Yeah. That's exactly.
It does 44%.
Ooh. All right. The
Yeah,
recovery,
so
again,
this
is saving
turn-
us.
Yeah, so this turn he gets no recovery. If he doesn't crit us, Woodhammer KOs.
Yep. 100%. All right, Rillaboom. It's all up to you. The Woodhammer. Who's the better grass type? We pray. Don't
Yeah,
crit.
He needs to crit us if he wants to win. I don't think he is, though. I believe
Yes!
he is.
All right.
Yeah, this is KO every time.
Woodhammer! Goodbye.
Oh, that was close.
Whew! It was. A little too close. And we live
Yeah.
on 3. Oh, man. I mean, that thing... Remember, in the beginning, the Entei lived on like 1 HP from close combat. God. Sick.
And,
Oh, what's up, Jin?
okay, so Jin is just the world's biggest Trick Room enthusiast.
Oh, no.
So Stakataka is showing up to this game, I'll tell you that right now. Go
Yes.
ahead and lead off Zamazenta.
Okay.
Okay, he's probably gonna go Mimikyu. So we could go Zamazenta, Rillaboom, Stakataka, and I know Regieleki seems kind of iffy here, but the Sash is gonna be our best friend.
I agree.
Yeah, and the reason we're doing this, is literally just because, like, if we can stop Trick Room, that'd be great.
Oh, man. So our plan is to flip the Trick Room. If he goes Instant Mimikyu, you know, that is...
If he goes Incin Mimikyu, we'll take Incin turn 1 and just call it a day.
Okay, sure. Alright, Jin. Alright, wonder what... Do they even know this is me? I don't think so. Maybe, like, one person knows it's me.
Yeah, I wouldn't know it's you.
No, not Annabelle. His daughter's name is Annabelle, I think.
Yeah, this is scary. I mean, like, Lurantis is actually really heat.
Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be physical Lurantis, if anything, but it could also be, Leaf Storm.
By the way, if you hear some music, that is the ice cream truck in the background, so hopefully you don't hear it. Okay. Jin, what do we got? It is Incin Lurantis.
Okay, yeah, no, this lead's awesome.
Alright, right now he's gonna be like, what the heck is Clover running? First of all, he doesn't even know this is me.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we can take something, I mean, if he didn't bring Mimikyu, we take, like, the Incineroar, pretty much.
Alright. Does he... I feel like he would swap that for the Mimikyu. But we'll see.
That's true, that's true. He could.
He could. Jin is a gamer.
Jin's smart enough to do that.
Yeah.
But it's also not really worth making that read, in my opinion.
Okay.
We could CC and fake out the Lurantis if you really want to go for it. We can also CC U-turn, and that's actually safer. But CC the Lurantis.
Ah.
Yeah, it's Jin. Jin's a good player. He's not gonna stay in. He knows that he gets faked out, and like we can take Incineroar for free, and he knows Incineroar is huge for winning.
Alright, let's see what he does. Jin, do you swap? He's thinking about it.
He is. I mean, it's not like Lurantis gets Trick Room.
Alright.
I think he has to swap.
I think he does. Right now, I'm pretty sure he's just confused. I'm like, what the heck is this? Oh, man, he stayed in.
But he also didn't fake out, so we at least take the Lurantis away from him.
That's true. Oh, I think he probably Flare Blitzes our Rillaboom, but we'll see.
I mean, we're faster. Will you turn out?
Alright. Goodbye, Lurantis.
Bye-bye, Lurantis. Okay, cool. We have the... we could go into stack here, but that's still kind of scary.
I agree.
We also don't want to lose the Sash on the Lucky. I think we go stack and hope we don't get burned.
Okay. What do we got, Stack?
He's probably a parting shot, all things considered.
Really? Straight parting shot. Oh, he does. Oh, that's fine. Is it fine?
I think that's fine. I think that's fine.
Because now he'll get Intimidate back, and then...
Yeah, but it's not like we stay in with our... And we also have Body Press. Like, we're Body Press stack, so we're kind of in a not terrible spot.
Alright, here comes the Calyrex.
He's going to go for Trick Room, in my opinion.
He is. Maybe he didn't bring the Mimikyu.
Let's see. He's probably... I think he brought Mimikyu, I think.
In the back? Oh, wow, he did!
There it is.
Holy cow. Okay.
So this isn't terrible. This really isn't. I would say he's probably still in range of... I think we can Gyro Ball Close Combat, or Gyro Ball Rock Slide. Or not Rock Slide, Close Combat Rock Slide, and it might do it.
Close combat into the Cali?
Yeah, because it's neutral right now. We're only at... Oh, wait, no, that is -2.
Yeah.
It's a bit sussy. It's a bit sussy. Let me see. I think... Let me check.
Because he could just protect that and Trick Room with the Mimikyu.
Always, yeah, but always lock in Close Combat right now, real quick.
Okay. You have 8 seconds.
Go ahead and just Gyro Ball the Calyrex.
Alright. Does he protect the Cali? Shadow Sneak! Uh-oh.
Yeah,
This is weakness
so this
policy.
is why we did this. Because hopefully we'll just live. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully with the flip.
Oh boy, this is nuts.
I mean, we already close combat at once, so it's obvious that Calyrex is going down here, but depending on his spread, yeah, there's a Glacial Lance. I mean, obviously Stakataka takes 1.
Does it? From +2?
Yeah, dude, it's resisted. It's Stakataka.
Oh yeah, you're right. I keep thinking it's neutral because of the... Okay.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so here's the gyro. Goodbye,
And
Cali.
we got it. Nice. We win.
Holy cow.
Yeah, we got the Beast Boost. Yeah, he can't win now because we have Body Press and everything. Go ahead and go Rillaboom here just to speed it up. We can fake out Body Press the Incineroar.
Okay.
And the only way he might be able to make a comeback is if this is like, I don't know, Drain Punch Mimikyu.
Oh,
It gets
no.
that if you didn't know.
Yeah, but he doesn't have that.
No,
He's
no
been
way.
using this on stream.
Yeah, so we can go ahead and just fake out Incineroar to make sure he's not able to, you know, Flare Blitz or nothing. And then I think +1 Body Press comes close to KOing, if not just straight up KOs.
Okay. Body press. Yeah, which should be we're defense nature. We're +1. Yeah, this should smash it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's impish or careful. That's the other thing, but I don't think it matters. All right, so there's the fake out from our
Be
Rillaboom.
careful on this team.
Let's see. All right, goes for
Play
play
rough.
rough. Okay.
I mean, that makes sense. It's not like you could hit the stack here.
Uh-oh. All right, come on, Stack. +1. Nice.
Yeah, and now we just win. Go ahead and just Grassy Glide Gyro Ball in that game.
Fair enough. All right, Jin. We love you, man. Twitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we had to style on you with Choice Band Zamazenta, Jin. I'm sorry.
Well, this is for YouTube, so Jin, we love you. We'll plug your socials in the video description. We're gonna gyro here. All right.
I think we're streaming right now. Let me see.
Yeah, battle was canceled. Let's go say hello.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Oh, it's you. Is that? No, it's. I thought it was my Yveltal team for a second. It's not.
So the reason we're running protective pads Urshifu is because we're kind of in a rocky helmet meta right now, and also the Focus Sash is currently occupied. I am somewhat tempted to say we could lead off with Urshifu Zamazenta, and that covers most of their leads. We are also going to bring our... I think our Choice Scarf Lando in the back isn't a terrible option. Mainly just because it gives us a switch into a Lecky in case they do lead off with that turn 1. Otherwise, we're a bit, you know, screwed. But for the last Pokemon, I want to say Stakataka isn't a terrible option. Like Stakataka, if you're able to get off a Trick Room late game and just spam Rock Slide, it's pretty much just like done deal.
Over the Gyeleki.
Over the Gyeleki, I would say yes. Like I know that we're foregoing something that definitively outspeeds and hits Yveltal, but I think this is better.
Okay. All right, so the Rillaboom gets left behind on this game. Can't really do too much with 2 fire types and a flying type, so.
And another Rillaboom.
Oh yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like he would pretty much just fake out U-turn, and if at any point he just switches in the Flame Body Volcarona, like we get 1 burn on the Rillaboom and it suddenly becomes useless.
Well, we can't run into that. All right, so it is going to be his Rillaboom and Volcarona.
All right, that's not terrible. Obviously, we have to kind of assume he's going to go ahead and fake out our Urshifu here. We do have our Landorus in the back, which we could go into right now. We could also just try to take a free KO. The reason I want to say we don't get in Lando this turn and rather next turn is because if we get it in next turn, what we can do is try to go for a Surging Strikes onto the Volcarona and KO it after intimidating it. And we might just be able to take the Rillaboom for free with Choice Band Close Combat. So I think our play is just Close Combat Protect here.
Close Combat into the Rillaboom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it might not KO, but it'll come close.
All right, and now he realizes, wait a minute, there's no shield on that thing.
Yeah, he's like, what are you doing with that? He's like, what the dog doing?
All right, so he actually does go for the fake out into the Urshifu, and is this going to be a free pickup? It is not.
Oh, not quite, not quite, but it's still, you know, respectable damage. Get that thing nice and scared.
Uh-oh.
There's the Quiver Dance. All right, that's a little bit scary. However, I would say here, I mean, I think if we switch into Lando, we can take the Grassy Glide. I'm not familiar with this calc. I can run it really quick.
Okay.
Oh, damage calc. Non-AV Urshifu versus -1 Rillaboom. -1. Grassy Glide in terrain. Wait, that's the wrong Urshifu. How much time we got? 21 seconds? We're good. Urshifu.
Taking all our
Yeah,
time.
we take the Grassy Glide. Go ahead and Surging Strikes the Volcarona and switch in our Urshifu. Or our Landorus.
Alright. You heard him.
I mean, obviously if they double into us, it's not going to be great, but...
I mean, at the same time, this is probably our best play.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll switch out our Zamazenta for the Lando, get the Intimidate on the Rillaboom, and we'll see how much or how lucky we can get here with this Urshifu. Alright, so Grassy Guy comes out into our Ursh. We do tank it. Alright, does he double up?
They double up. They go for the Flamethrower. I think they doubled. Oh, they didn't. Okay, cool.
Wow.
So we should take this, and we have no fear of Flame Body right now because of the protective pads.
Alright, protective pads!
Let's see how bulky they need.
The Moxie tech! Oh boy.
Okay, yep, and this thing's gone. Oh! I think it's still gone. That's a Citrus Berry, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not Wiki. This thing's gone.
Alright. Dang. Alright. The Moxie tech coming through in this game. But
And you know what? He's probably sitting there like, why didn't he get burned? Probably sitting there like, this is the luckiest Urshifu of all time. I'm deleting this game.
alright, so his Rillaboom is low, but he has the option to pivot it.
That's true, that's true. I would say Lando likely takes a Grassy Glide. Actually, no, it doesn't.
No,
What am I
well,
saying?
now he brings in the Instant, but we don't care about that sort of speed.
Yeah, no. Go ahead and protect the Urshifu and get in our Choice Band Zamazenta. It's time for Zamazenta to click buttons.
Alright, our boy's coming back. Alright, we're gonna protect this Ursh.
Yep, and because Incineroar doesn't run any Protect most of the time, by going for close combat into the Incineroar, he has to either choose to give us the Incineroar, or, you know, give us like 60 to 70% on whatever comes in.
That's true. Alright, the only ones that are running Protect Incineroar are the Japanese ones. Alright, so he is going to switch out the Rillaboom as expected. Here comes the Yveltal, though.
Okay, so this is a opportunity for a gamer moment. So here's the thing. A lot of Yveltal are actually only running enough speed to outspeed Kyogre.
Okay, I agree with that.
We could Surging Strikes in close combat into the Yveltal.
Before we do that, does he have any speed? He does have speed control on that Eleki thing, so I'm going to say you might be correct.
Yeah, I would say we can probably... Oh, wait, I think Wild Charge does more.
You think?
Yeah, let me run this calc. I don't have... Because like I said, this team is like a little bit older.
You have 25 seconds.
Alright, Adamant, Choice Band, +1. +1, I got this. Close combat, Wild Charge. Tell me when I have like 15.
You have 15.
Okay, Wild Charge versus Yveltal.
You have 10.
Okay, they do the same, close combat.
Into Yveltal?
Yeah, and Surging Strikes. Hurry. hurry. Okay.
Well,
I was suggesting we Surging Strikes the Yveltal.
Oh. You
Yeah.
weren't specific. Oh no. That's a throw.
I mean, there was no way we were gonna KO it.
Oh no.
Oh no. That
Oh.
could be really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not great, but
Well, we weren't gonna get it off anyway.
yeah. Also, that is the least bulky
Yveltal you've seen.
Yveltal I've ever
Oh,
seen. You're
it's-
supposed to do like 70%.
He lost HP. He's Life Orb.
Yeah. All right, that was interesting.
Damn, we could have killed him with Wild Charge.
We got Stakataka in the back.
That's true.
They have to choose. If we get Stakataka in here, we just go for Trick Room, and we also go for a close combat into the Yveltal because he has to choose which one he's gonna stop.
Yeah, we are faster. We've confirmed it.
Yeah.
Okay. Stack is coming in.
And from there, Stakataka kind of just goes crazy.
Alright, so Stakataka does come in.
Body press, so we don't really fear anything as far as Intimidates go.
Alright, so you want to CC the Yveltal and go for Trick Room.
Yep.
Alright, he has to choose one. What's he going to choose, Moxie?
I think he's going to try to stop our Trick Room, personally.
I think so too. The Yveltal protects, so...
He chose neither.
That's correct. So...
Okay. Is he taunt Rillaboom?
Oh, he's Woodhammer.
Woodhammer. Alright, that's fine. We take the...
He crit!
Oh, he crit us, yeah. So here's the good thing. Here's the good thing. We still have our... we still have our, Lando to Intimidate here.
Yes.
To make sure we always take the Grassy Glide. It's a little bit iffy. Rock Slide obviously can pick up a double KO here. However, what's a little bit scary is...
Oh, he has no more grass, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we kind of have to...
His Yveltal's faster than our Zamazenta now.
Yeah. Here's our play. Don't switch in the Lando. Go ahead and just Gyro Ball Yveltal for the KO.
Okay.
Because we should take everything. Or we could also body press. I think that KOs the Incineroar if it comes in. And we're just gonna go ahead and close combat the Rillaboom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're BPing the Yveltal.
I'm 99% sure this KOs.
Okay. All right. Moxie's making the play. He's withdrawing the Rillaboom. We're taking the Incin.
Yeah. So this is why we body pressed, because he might be trying something a little bit sneaky here, like trying to go for the Intimidate. However, this doesn't drop our defense, obviously. So.
All right. This is our bet. He protected again.
Okay. Well, he gave us the Incin, and he's also giving us recovery, technically, because next turn he has to switch in the boy.
The Incin lives.
Oh yeah. I mean, we aren't minus. Were we at -2? Yeah, we're minus.
Yeah, I think this is yeah, this is -2.
All right. Let me think.
We do have Rock Slide though. He does have Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
He's
Here's
Fake
what
Out.
we could do. We're gonna get faked out here, and I think he's gonna go for the Oblivion Wing on the Yveltal, or on the Zamazenta. Go ahead and give him Orlando and go for Rock Slide. I think that's probably our best bet.
Okay.
Or actually, no, body press the Yveltal. My bad.
Body pressing the Yveltal. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see it. This is tricky now.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit. Oof.
Yeah, we're missing some KOs here.
The double protect was a little.
Alright, so we're gonna get back in Orlando. Alright, we'll get an Intimidate off, but again, this Incin's going
The reason
for...
we're doing this is simply to make sure he doesn't heal much from Oblivion Wing if he does manage to stop this.
I agree.
He's going for Fake Out, yep.
Alright,
Makes
that
sense.
did 1 HP. Alright, he goes for Snarl.
Snarl. Yeah, we should tank that just
Nope.
barely. Oh, we don't. Okay, I
Yeah.
forgot he's Life Orb.
He's Life Orb, yeah.
Not going well.
That's game.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed way too many KOs. And everything is at so little health. Alright, we have to lock into something.
Yeah, honestly, I'm so surprised he didn't try to KO the Zamazenta there. Because that was a free Oblivion Wing.
He probably called the switch.
I don't know if he did. He's ranked 10,000, dude.
Could be an alt.
We have to lock ourselves into Wild Charge.
Yeah. But
Or
then
actually,
there's a Rillaboom.
Ironhead should KO everything, technically.
Yes.
Even Incineroar. So
He
just
could
go ahead and
switch
try to
that.
Ironhead the Yveltal.
Okay, if he switches, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because we
he's-
can't let him recover. You know,
He's going to. We're on their
he's
trick.
going to, but like we can't lock into close combat because then we guaranteed lose.
Ah. Okay.
Why is he protecting so much? He should know he's faster than us under Trick Room, right? Is he just forgetting?
Probably. Alright, we're gonna take a lot. I think he kills himself. Is that enough? No.
Not quite, but that's actually not terrible. Dude, imagine if he stalls out our own Trick Room.
I think he is. I think there's 1 turn left. Yeah.
Alright, if he goes for a double, that'd be phenomenal.
Alright, well, I think this is still our
Go ahead
play.
and do it.
Alright, there's another Flare Blitz. So the Incin will go down, so he can't Intimidate spam us. I hope he
Yeah.
doesn't burn.
We probably dropped to Life Orb Oblivion Wing, but if he, for some reason, didn't go for it, I don't know, this guy's playing a little bit odd, so I'm like, I don't know.
Alright, this is probably still gonna KO.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, Zom, you tried. The CCs and the body presses did not kill. Unfort. But that's okay.
Yeah. I think where this technically went downhill was the misclick with the Surging Strikes.
I'll take that one. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that was the Boneless Zamazenta squad from Moxie, and we had a lot of fun using it on ladder. We got a little bit unlucky in a couple of battles, but hey, we got a couple wins. So now let's start with Zamazenta, Moxie. So why did you choose Zamazenta to build around, and then how did you build the rest of the team piece by piece?
Okay, so Zamazenta is quite literally a homeless little dog. And I saw this thing and I was like, oh my god, no one wants him. I guess I'll, make him fight other things. So yeah, no, I took him into my home, gave him a little band, and I was like, yeah, just do whatever, I literally just built it because I was like, hey, this will be funny. This Pokemon's bad, but that's just kind of my thing right now. But yeah, Zamazenta is interesting. I think I mentioned this earlier in that if you pull up like the stats for Zamazenta Crowned, you'll see that yes, it's bulky, but it has absolutely no reliable recovery, and its attack stat isn't high enough to consistently one-shot a Xerneas, because Xerneas can EV to actually live the Behemoth Bash.
Apparently, you can't kill an Entei either.
Yeah, it can't kill an Entei either. So yeah, by running it as uncrowned with a choice band, not only do we hit a slightly higher speed tier, but we're also able to run in Adamant Nature and still keep that speed tier, thus allowing us to just maximize that attack stat and deal as much as we can. The bulk also, specifically the CV spread's able to easily tank a Water Spout from Kyogre, and then you go for either choice band close combat or wild charge onto it. You're able to take an Astral Barrage from Calyrex Shadow, obviously. You go for the crunch. It's just a coverage monster. Ironhead's never gonna one-shot a Xerneas, but it'll come close, and after a little bit of chip, obviously it's gonna be pretty okay.
Fair.
So yeah, the rest of the team though, oh, excuse me if you hear a dog, our neighbors have one, but the rest of the team is literally just compensation for what we put as our most important Pokemon. Our restricted here isn't Zamazenta, it's Stakataka.
Yes.
Safety Goggles, Stakataka. Obviously, it improves the Xerneas matchup. It improves matchup versus any fast team as long as we get to trick him off. And everything beyond that is just good stuff. Obviously, Regieleki for speed control. If we were able to go for an Electroweb versus a Zacian, that's actually a thing we can do. Electroweb plus close combat's always going to KO that thing. And then we outspeed it after the speed drop. Urshifu Rapid Strike is to make sure we have an answer to Incineroar consistently, which, while Zamazenta is technically an answer to that, Urshifu is a bit more of a definitive one since it can't get intimidated. It's also able to deal with Volcarona pretty effectively, and the only reason we're running protected pads is because of the high amount of Rocky Helmet usage and Flame Body Pokemon, and the fact that the Focus Sash is occupied at the moment. Maybe Rillaboom is just there to improve Kyogre matchup, and Scarf Landorus-Therian. If I were to go back and change this team, I would actually switch that to Rocky Helmet Landorus-Therian, but I think Scarf still functions fine enough. It's able to help out with the Groudon matchup because we do have a Grass Knot on there. We are fast. We are able to switch in on ground moves. It's just overall a nice little pivoty glue Pokemon for the rest of the team to, benefit from.
Yeah, besides the Zamazenta, the rest of the 5 is core and pivotal, and it's almost meant the entire team was meant to support Stakataka in a sense.
This team wasn't, hey, I'm gonna make a great Zamazenta team. It was Zamazenta sucks. I'm gonna try to make something that might work.
Hey, at least we're honest. At least we're a little bit honest here. We're not clickbaiting. We're not doing anything of that sort. We just literally did our best to try and make it viable. Not good. We said viable. All right. So, hey, it's still a pretty good squad as it is. So thanks again, Marcos, for joining us here. So now before we send the viewers off, let's give them the rental code so that you too can try Moxie's Zamazenta squad. Alright, so there it is. There is the rental code for Boneless Zamazenta, as we so call it. So, once again, Marcos, thanks again for helping us pilot it on the ladder. So, in hindsight, I guess you kind of mentioned it in the Pokepaste, but you did say that this was a little bit somewhat outdated. So, what changes would you make just one more time if you're the viewer trying to do this?
Honestly, I think everything that isn't Lando functions perfectly fine. I honestly just think that Rocky Helmet Lando would help out quite a bit with most matchups. Alternatively, I mean, Rillaboom's great, and Double Grass really never hurt anyone. While Regieleki is really nice for helping out with speed control versus Zacian teams, I could also technically drop either Rillaboom or Regieleki for an Amoonguss just to double down on that alternative Trick Room mode.
I see. All right. Well, there is a hint to you folks. So, there it is. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video and give Zamazenta some love before Series 10 ends. Moxie, where can the viewers find you?
They can find me at www.youtube.com/MoxieBoosted, or they can find me at http://www.twitch.tv/MoxieBoosted. Also, twitter.com/MoxieBoosted.
Yes, all three of his socials will be posted in the video description. So, once again, Marcos, Moxie Boosted, thanks again, and we'll be back with another Series 10 team. So, until then, peace out, folks.